Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Donnie with Green Capital, and I'm excited to come to you guys with another technicals video. All right, we're going to look at a few stocks that we've been looking at before, so we're going to give you an update on some of those. We're also going to look at some new things. The market has been receiving a lot of different news, whether that be from the Fed or the infrastructure deal. So we're going to check that out and see what we think that we might find some opportunity. All right, so we hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the charts. All right, let's do it. So let's start with a little update on Twitter. All right, so the Twitter chart, I know we went over this on the last technicals video. All right, so we're just gonna briefly go back over it and see what it's done since we've looked at the chart, right? All right, so one of the things that we were looking forward to was this gap fill in the chart here, right? We were looking at the trajectory and we were on an uptrend and everything like that, and our main focus was to get above this resistance line right here. All right, so we got above it, man. We definitely filled the gap here. All right, a lot of different things has occurred when we got some Fed news and stuff like that. They're gonna do their thing with the interest rates and stuff like that. A lot of people got a little concerned earlier on because they were like, oh no, they're gonna start raising interest rates a lot earlier than we think, and it might be in 2023, 2022 late at the earliest. So it's not really affecting the market at the moment. So I looked at that as a green light for tech stocks and everybody to continue to operate under this liquidity and all this good stuff. So the interest rates are staying the same at the moment. All right, so once that happened, we pretty much started chugging along, right? Everybody was like, okay, back to business. Let's just start buying it up. All right, it bottomed out down here. As my friend Marshall of Green Capital talked about the RSI, as we can see right down here, the RSI was very low here. And, you know, the buying started, you know, they started gearing up the engines on that. The MACD, I like to have the MACD on the chart. Now, we haven't done a video on the MACD yet, so we'll discuss more about what that does and how you read that, but it's definitely looking bullish. I like when my green line here is crossing over the purple line down here. That's a bullish signal right there, crossover right there. And obviously when you have the green candles, that's also a bullish sign there. All right, however, let's talk about the current state of Twitter, right? I was thinking, I think on my Stock Squad post, one post that I put on our Facebook page was that we're targeting $70 a share, right? We're getting there. We're at 69, and this was about a week or two ago. So I decided to sell my shares today, take some profits. I don't know, I mean, we could go higher, we could hit 70 and go beyond, but I feel like we might start to roll over. Like my friend Marshall said before about the RSI, when you're looking at the RSI and we're above 70, we're way above that, we're up there, right? So we're looking like a little hot right now. And usually when the RSI is hot like that, as it has in the past, and then it starts to drop off, right? So when we're looking at that, I'm looking at that right here. We have a resistance point right here. So I think it was time to ring the cash register. All right. Now, another update, right? We went over Carnival, right? Carnival has had a different path. What we were looking forward to in Carnival was I don't know why that's not giving me. Here, let's go to this. We were looking at a breakout over 30, right? We were feeling like, oh man, Once we hit this 30, and then we could just kind of break out above that resistance point. But it got rejected, right? There's still things, you know, there are some reports for some analysts have been like, oh yeah, cruise ship investors are getting ahead of themselves and all this good stuff. Whatever. We're still within the channel. It's not doomsday. Like I said before, if it was gonna be doomsday, this was doomsday, you know, and then we bottomed out right here. All right, so we're back in the channel. So what I decided to do was I decided to buy more on this dip here, right? On Monday, Carnival decided to say that they were gonna sell $500 million worth of their common shares, and that made it pull back a lot on Monday. Let's go to go 5 day, 5 minute. Yeah, here's Monday. Right, so that's not good, but I'm hoping we could find support here at 25 and some change and then start the buying again. Looking at the RSI on this is the 5 day 15 minute. All right, looking at the RSI is low. It hasn't really turned up. And one thing about the RSI that I'm not sure if Marshall mentioned it, but most of these indicators right here are all based on, well, all of them are all based on price action, right? They're factored in, they're like an average or whatever their formula is of price action. So they are lagging indicators sometimes, right? So sometimes the price action might be changing before one of these start to move or whatever, but right now it's pretty much just like it is definitely heading towards a bottom. We don't know necessarily where it is, so I don't know. If you are not in, I would wait. Let's go to, I want to go to like, all right, I would wait, maybe watch it until like if it hits 25, then definitely time to buy. We'll see how it goes, but I think that we should definitely start seeing some turn up. Hopefully tomorrow might be a good day. So the cruise ship stocks. All right, so yeah, let's look at something different though. So yeah, the Twitter and the Carnival stock we had looked at before, but let's look at Blink Charging Systems. Is one of my favorite stocks. If you're a part of the Stock Squad group on Facebook, you know that I'm very, very fond of the EV charging stations. All right, especially Blink. I had been in Blink, so yes, I have sold my shares here too. However, I'm still going to be watching this. All right, so let's look into the technicals of this, right? So, you know, RSI, you know, we've been bouncing around and all of a sudden we hit this channel, right? One of the things about this stock that really gets on my nerves, it acts like a day trader. It's a day trader stock, you know, at the moment. I think that people should be looking at this more so like an investment for the future, but it's difficult to do that and hold on to these shares when everybody's hooking and jabbing in here. You know, that's all they're doing. Oh yeah, Blink sucks. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, we all right. So at some point, last week, we got real hyped up over infrastructure, right? The infrastructure deal. Let's get it. We had hit the support right there, about $38 a share, and then we got hyped up on that, right? Infrastructure deal. There's a lot of money going towards the infrastructure of electrical vehicle charging, so everybody's looking forward to that, right? But you know, that still needs to get voted on. We still need to, figure out the whole entire plan. And it still needs to get signed, and that's the politics of that. However, we're looking at the technicals, and if you're gonna look at what catalyst drove us to this price point right now, that's what it was. And now I feel like we're waiting. So for a stock that's heavily shorted, you have to get a little cautious when you don't have enough like bulls behind it supporting to drive the price higher, because the bears are definitely going to come and attack it when they feel like it has no more momentum. Because right now it is a very speculative stock. It's a growth stock, and I think it's going to be great for the future once all this stuff pans out. But in the short run, if we tap out on news, then you start to see bears and some people profit taking. They're not all bears, like myself. Like, knowing how this stock is, definitely had to get out, take the profits, and the RSI was very high here. So with that said, we started a pullback here. Now I'm hoping for a soft landing here on this nice little landing strip right here in this support, right? If we could stay at around $42 a share, maybe it might dip into 41, but if we can bounce off of this, this is the EMA too. This is my EMA, moving average exponential, or the exponential moving average, however you want to call it. That's that one. And I have that set on 30 days. So a lot of the price action kind of like mirrors this, So when you're looking at the blue line here, it's kind of hard. I might have to change that color actually. Let's see. Let's change the color. Come on. Moving average exponential. Let's go here. And let's change the color. We need something brighter. Let's try that. Okay, we can see that. I like that better. All right. So yeah. So there we go. We see how the price action is pulling along line right there. All right. So what we don't want to see sometimes, see if I can go further back. No. See if I see a crossover somewhere. Man, this is a 3-year chart, and it's pretty. Never really had a crossover. Interesting. All right, so yeah, if you're a long-termer here and you're looking forward to, like, you see, you got a little bit of a uptrend here. It's curling up. You can just hold. You can buy. If you're not in Blink right now, definitely something to look at. But if you're not in, like I said, judge it tomorrow, the rest of this week. Maybe if we can stay supported by 42. But we're gonna need something, maybe an earnings report or something, because we might end up being a little stagnant here, or we might roll over and drop even further. I wouldn't be surprised if they even back down into the like 30s. So just keep an eye on it. It's something new that we're going to be looking at in Green Capital. We're going to be updating a lot more. I know we've had some gaps in our videos and stuff, so we'll try to bring more content for you guys, and we'll be doing that. I'm looking forward to that. Don't forget to check us out on Twitter. All right, so that's at Green Capital 5. All right, you'll see that. So check us out on Twitter. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think. Let us know what stocks you want to see. All right. make sure you guys are out there doing everything you can to grow your capital. And I'll see you guys in the next video.